Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Marwa Xali. This is Miss Fetterman's composition class.
My name is Donovan Rosa. This is Mr. Kucera's multi-lit class.
Right now we are in Miss Alencar's class talking about the expansion of our universe.
Now we are going over rhythm and flow. Do you have any questions? Would you like to come in?
Okay.
I'm so proud to teach at a school like this because the students really want to be their best. They want to reach their highest potential.
We set very high expectations for achievement as well as behavior, and that's what helps the kids to achieve success.
Our students are working a lot harder than they worked in 7th and 8th grade. I mean, there's just no doubt about it.
At all of the campuses, we double up on math and we double up on English and reading.
You're gonna work hard. You're gonna work hard, but it's worth it.
We started Noble Street because we wanted to provide a college prep education for the students in this community, an option that we didn't feel existed, and so students had to leave the neighborhood in order to be able to get that.
There's no test you have to take to get into Noble Street. There's no fee you have to pay to be accepted here. There's no tuition. This is a free, high-quality education. If you're chosen in the lottery, you get a shot at college.
We impact the lives of hundreds and hopefully soon thousands of kids in a very substantial way, where they go from probably not going to college to getting a four-year college degree, which will completely change the trajectory of their life.
I think the school just brings a positive change in the community, just to see the enthusiasm from the students and just all the hard work that goes on out here, and it's obvious that it's going on in the classroom as well.
Hello, my name is Clay Roberson. This is a senior Russian class.
Oh, it starts off immediately. From the first day you walk in, you learn how to greet. Freshman year, I was a little bit more shy. I probably would be stuttering and stammering even more than I already am now. I didn't know how to talk and introduce myself to someone I never met, and you do it enough times, it just kind of becomes second nature. It's a good environment. That's one thing I do love about Noble. It's meant a lot. It's a private school education, free like a public school, which has really been helpful to my family. I wouldn't go to college. Like, I wouldn't have my stuff set to go to college if it wasn't for Noble.
It's a non-selective school, and I believe in that firmly. I believe that all kids, no matter what their test score is at 8th grade, deserve the right to go to a college prep school. We're focused entirely on getting them into college. I mean, our big goal in Town Hall, when we say what is our goal, what is our dream, all the kids will say in unison to graduate from college. Not just to go to college, but to graduate from college.
We're going to help you get you into school. We're going to graduate you from college, because the teacher-student ratio in our classrooms, as you can see, is low. I have 18 students in this class. My biggest class is 21.
85% of our students go on to post-secondary education. And they do that successfully because Noble Street has prepared them.
Every student has one teacher that follows them through all 4 years. And in that way, we have more of a personalized relationship with our students, and in addition, someone who can really be thoughtful and thorough about their process in both academically and emotionally. Many students might never have thought of college before entering our doors, and the fact that we're creating an environment that's inculcating the importance of an education and the importance of going to college, that's where we tap into students' potential.
Just making sure that they have an optimal learning environment, something that I think people maybe think can't happen in an urban environment.
And we build like a very strong culture of achievement here that the students are invested in and that the families are invested in. And I feel that that's what allows our network to be so strong.
Perhaps at the high school level, the biggest impact we've had is that we've shown that the school culture is an important part of the school experience, and that academic success is not going to come out unless that culture is created.
It's not a bad thing to be smart. You know, in some schools it's oh, that's the smart kid, and here it's taboo. Here, they don't mind because the school culture allows for it.
The structure of Noble Street supports the singular philosophy that instructional time is sacred. And so we allow our teachers to spend all their time focusing on what's best for the students. The principals are given time to focus on what's best for their teachers. And on top of that, we have a charter management organization that allows the principals to lead the schools so I can focus on what I really love to do, and that's being an instructional leader.
You know, you're looking at scholarship, discipline, and honor. Those are the values that have been on the crest or on the shirt since the beginning of Noble Street, and that's what you see here. Students should be lifelong learners, that they should care about their own scholarship and think of themselves as scholars. That discipline is learning to take responsibility for yourself.
A discipline system, of course. I think that the academics have to meet this century. I think the bar has to be raised in that regard, and it definitely has to be a discipline philosophy across the board. Classroom, homework time, all of those things have to be disciplined.
And that students should have a deep respect and a deep honor for their community, for the people around them, and for themselves.
We offer avenues for them to develop the passions that they have in life. So yes, they're striving to be strong academics, but they also are striving to develop themselves holistically with all the different programs that we have here after school.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it like this. Ba-boom. Ba-boom.
We want students to be very well-rounded, and so in addition to the rigorous academics, there's also physical fitness requirements and community service requirements and things like that. And we want them to give back to the community and be fit young people.
Do it like this.
You know, at Noble Street, we believe that the physical health of the kids here are just as important as the academic health. In fact, we don't think without the physical health that they can be as successful academically. You know, from the beginning, our philosophy has been that the most important decisions we can make are the adults we bring in the building. And that, of course, first starts with getting great teachers.
Once a student sees that someone believes in them and gets to know them, they'll do whatever they can for that teacher or that adult, and they'll soar.
Just the enthusiasm on the part of the students and our faculty. Everybody's just so enthused every day and ready to just make a difference in young people's lives.
We're able to serve each of the kids who pass through our doors each day in the best way possible.
I am proud because of our results. I'm proud of who I work with. I'm proud of our students. It really is a privilege to work here.
You know, every student in Chicago deserves a school like this,
where they can reach their full potential, not even just as scholars, but as young men and women who are about to become effective citizens in our society. And I love that.
The moment a teacher sees that they have made an impact on a student's life is what inspires teachers.
4 years. It's a feat fighting through the struggles of the policies of Noble Street Charter. I'm finally done. It's worth it. It's an accomplishment.
They really do care. We have really caring teachers there. We fight it off, and then they keep coming back with whatever. I mean, we any setback they come to our rescue, kind of. And yes, it's gonna be hard, and you're really gonna hate it. But if you stick with it and you graduate, when you're on that stage, you'll know exactly why you needed to stay those 4 years there.
I feel very excited because, you know what, I mean, I've gone through many years of struggle and many years of just wanting to get out, but now I just don't want to leave. I really honestly don't want to leave.
I think it's because they give us all these things that we don't want, but that we absolutely need.